I'm woken! I didn't realize how busy I've actually been until I realized I last uploaded in a week. Call of Duty Vanguard has been revealed. Sadly, I missed the reveal event. I ain't even seen it, and I still can't be fucking asked to see it. If you go on Warzone, apparently you can still play it, but I don't have Warzone downloaded, so fuck that. I mean, as I've said before, Warzone just pisses me off, and long live Sonic games. I've honestly been thinking way more about Sonic than COD Zombies at this point. But this ain't talking about the trailer, because that mainly shows off the campaign, and I ain't too interested in that, although I definitely play it, because World War II's campaign was amazing. This isn't me talking about the shit that I know or have heard or things that you can basically hear from the big boy YouTubers. I'll leave all that shit to them. This is going to be me saying what I want for Vanguard. Also because I know pretty much nothing. I ain't saying anything about the campaign though. If it's similar to World War II's, I think it'll be fine. And Zombies, all I want is honestly a continuation of Cold War's story, which it sounds like is what we'll probably be getting because it is developed by Treyarch. It's going to be weird calling this Treyarch Zombies. But right now, I'm focusing mainly on multiplayer. I'll leave all the zombie stuff for later when we get a proper reveal for it. Modern Warfare and Cold Wars both to me had shit multiplayer to start off with, but ended up great. Also, both had the shitty skill-based matchmaking. And by the way, if you support that shit in casual games, you are a Nazi. So firstly, I want this game to be great off the fucking start. I don't want to have to see a million negative reviews on it, and I really don't want a game that rewards campers and has the most retarded mindset of breaking up lobbies after every game and then saying map voting wasn't an option because people will leave the map they voted for don't get fucking picked! Actually, you know what? Off-topic rant here. This was some dumb shit said by Infinity Ward about Modern Warfare. They didn't want players to leave lobbies if the map they voted for didn't get picked, so they didn't put map voting in. If I see a shit map come up and I don't even have a chance to change that, I'm leaving regardless, because I don't want to play it. It ain't my fault the map the developers made sucked dick anyway. Also, if you don't want players to leave, why are you breaking up the lobbies after every game? The Cold War Alpha didn't break up lobbies, but treyarch said, yup, fuck all you pussies, and then made it a feature on the full game. This is Sledgehammer's game, and if there's one thing they do, it's stand out as much as they possibly can. World War II was a fucking flop. Advanced Warfare started all the bullshit, but I actually like Advanced Warfare, I'm not even gonna lie. But World War II, they just refused to fix issues, and shit like that, and by the time they did it, it was too fucking late. The world was already full of cancer. Back to the main topic though, we could pretty much expect majority of, if not all of the same guns from World War II back in this game, like the BAR, the PPSH, the STG, and the MP40, the Thompson, and all the good shit, basically. All the classics. Except this time, it's with the gunsmith, which is great. I'm happy about it, or at least it should be with the gunsmith. I swear to God, if you don't put that in the game, I will buy the disc version of Vanguard and record myself shitting on it and put it on OnlyFans! With the maps, apparently there's going to be 16 launch maps, I think. Still not too sure. And yes, okay, not all 16, if that even is the number. I'm going to be 6v6. I'm assuming 10 will be like 6v6, and then the rest will be either for gunfight or some other shit. I don't know. And please, for the love of all that is holy, I emphasize, please don't make them shit! Don't make them massive with a million camping spots that just reward shit players, even though you're probably planning to stick the shit players with the shit players and the tryhards with the tryhards, and then just leave all the casual players wanting to chop their own dicks off. Every free DLC map Treyarch has made for Cold War that is original has been great. I love them, especially the strike maps. That tells me the developers have realized that the maps are pure willy. And yeah, a lot of Cold War maps are remasters, but they're good remasters. You got Hijacked, you got Slums, you got Raid. You can't tell me that you don't like having these maps in the game. Make good fast-paced maps and the occasional large one that works only for S&D. Speaking of game modes, I'd love to see a lot of party modes. Most likely there'll be none at launch, but any time in the future will be great. Also, can they please not constantly rotate the best game modes weekly? In Modern Warfare, I love all the face-off modes, but they always get taken out and put back in, and I swear, just make a playlist for them. And also Gunfight, please say it'll return. I love Gunfight, and don't put all the attention on Warzone either. Right, yes, that's the money maker, yes, that's what everyone is playing, but I swear I need the multiplayer to get some love, and I mean that with marketing as well. Right, fucking Kill House is in Modern Warfare. Right, Kill House. I didn't know that was in there. I have no clue when it got added because they don't fucking advertise it. Because they won't fucking market what they're putting in the game that they still are updating. I mean, to this day, I don't know if they are still updating it. They most likely could be. Because all the CODs are now like tying in together in some weird way. It's complicated, I don't know. But you know what? If Modern Warfare does get any more updates, which I actually think it still will, fucking market it, alright? Let us know what is coming to the game. Right, and also Kill House is fucking beautiful on Modern Warfare. It would also be pretty sick. Pro Perk. I don't know if that's their actual name, but it's what what I'm gonna call them, and if you're too young to know what pro perks are, then don't look up to me because it will definitely fuck up your life. But back in the day, you would have your sleight of hand do the standard fast reload ability, and then after a while you unlock sleight of hand pro, and it still did that, but it also turned it into quick draw. Doing this will make people actually want to use different perks for once, instead of just having everyone run Ghost and Overkill. I don't know if Ghost has always been like this, I just know it was like this in Black Ops 3, but if you didn't move but had Ghost, a UAV is still going to see you, and that is very much needed, especially on Warzone. That'll make all the difference. Like, imagine you got someone camping in a corner and then you whip out the heartbeat sensor, you can actually see them and they still have Ghost anyway. It'll make them not want to fucking camp. But to be honest, if they do end up shoving in a shitload of tools that are just designed to camp, like claymores, tack inserts, and all that shit, I'm fine with that as well, you know, because I'm not even gonna lie, I do like to be the bitch sometimes. And also, I just need to say, if you complain about someone using the standard, overpowered, disgusting weapon, you can't say that they don't know how to play the game, because, mate, they do know how to play the fucking game, alright? Who is stopping you from doing the same? And if it's a DLC weapon, that's fair enough. Black Ops 3 XMC! And above all else, what I want for this game is for it to be fucking simple, as in don't overcomplicate the COD formula. Don't try and innovate for innovation's sake. Don't add things that'll only make the game more shitty, just so you can say it keeps the game fresh. If you agree with me here in saying COD peaked so long ago and was perfect so long ago, think about what it was like. Why was COD 4 one of the most loved COD games of all time when it is one of the most simple? Why do we enjoy Black Ops 1 and 2 during a time when all these bastard strats like slide cancelling and stim rushing weren't a thing, and you didn't have to pull up a heartbeat sensor every 2 steps you take, or if someone's still camping and they're using Ghost? Don't try and do what Black Ops 4 did by adding some kind of new bullshit like the specialists in that game. Modern Warfare came out with a lot of good innovation like gunfight, and a lot of dumb shit like the radar not having dots show up when someone shoots. Also, don't do what you did on World War II with the divisions. That whole division shit basically ended up being scrapped because it was shit. Having the hub world, I'll admit, was pretty cool, but it wasn't fucking needed, was it? Don't have the Warzone scale ground war. Just put 10v10 on 6v6 maps, job done. I've heard maps will have interactive elements, so chances are everything I've just said has already been launched out the fucking window, and they are trying their hardest to make something that'll just end up pissing off everyone. And I swear, please, don't make skill-based matchmaking as AIDS as it has been. Just keep that shit for league play and league play only. But yeah, I think I'm done for now, and I'll essentially carry on this topic when the beta comes out and we actually know what we're getting and what to expect for the full game. And when it does come out, best believe I will be doing nothing but fucking complaining about it.